Igbo bụ Igbo ndị ọma anyị ji eme ọnụ, anyị ekele gị na-anabata gị n'ụlọ ọrụ mgbasa ozi EBEONADI 103.5 FM n'ụbọchị tata bụ Fraịde, ahịa Afọ ma bụrụ mkpụrụ ụbọchị 16 n'ime ọnwa Septemba 2022. Otu nkeji ka o jikọta elekere asaa n'oge newspaper headlines ka anyị batara n'ime ya n'ụtụtụ a. Mana anyị ga-eje gbaa aka ahịa wee laghachite wee gaa n'ebe egopụtara gị ihe anyị ji wee bata. Anyị na-abịa ndị Igbo.
Do you know that you have the right to quality broadcasting? The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and all right to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure the complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that the complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Ndewo n'ike sonyere anyị n'ụlọ ọrụ mgbasa ozi EBEONADI 103.5 FM n'oge newspaper headline nke ụtụtụ tata bụ Fraịde. Anyị na ya na Facebook page anyị at EBEONADI 103.5 FM maọkwa nọ n'istreamline online na mixlr.com/gistfm. Ị ga-ezitenwuru anyị ozi na WhatsApp maọkwa na SMS bụ 08096661035. Anyị ji akwụkwọ akụkọ Punch newspaper, Vanguard, Guardian, Nation, Premium Times, anyị jikwa Daily Trust, Sun, This Day wee bata. Gaa n'iru ka isonyere anyị n'ụtụtụ anọ. Aha m bụ Divine.
And I'm Martin. Let's get started with the Guardian newspaper. Buhari fetes Team Nigeria announces 200 million naira gift for athletes. Don't allow politicians waste you in 2023. CAC advise youths. Asman air suspension. Depleted fleets cut off access to northern states. Muslim woman of southwest of Nigeria commends National Hajj Commission of Nigeria. Team on successful Hajj 2022 support. Ekweremadu is treated harshly. Unwell may not be granted bail, says UK lawyer. Indiscriminate dumping of waste. Lagos Waste Management Agency to shut down Ladipo, Oyimbo markets. Federal government confers Nigerian citizenship on 286 foreigners. Lagos, 52-year-old man backs 21 years imprisonment for sexually assaulting daughter. Appointment policies on Supreme Court. Transport workers may create conflict with OSPMS. Court grants PDP's application suit to stop Osun council pools. Foundation trains Nigerians in human rights, election security. LASMA boss seeks establishment of traffic safety clubs in schools. Ope monarch recalls father attended Queen's coronation, condoles with Charles. Ope monarch recalls father attended Queen's coronation, condoles with Charles. Bauchi passes bill on child's right to schooling. Completion of East-West Road, top priority, says federal government. Court orders INEC to accept Akpabio's name as APC senatorial candidate. Why Nigeria must add value to East cashew nuts? Obasanjo. Agriculture contributes 23% to GDP in 2022. Minister. 1,868 APC members defect to PDP in Sokoto. Fintri reassures on child rights bill. West African Examination Council clears air over withheld results. Buhari presides over Security Council meeting, hosts victorious Commonwealth athletes. We will resolve PDP crisis, Wabara. El Rufai hails military's offensive against terrorists. 2023 election. Alumni Association of National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies to host conference on Nigeria's national unity. Inspector General charges security stakeholders to utilize cybercrime portal. 2023, Tinubu will get 80% of Southwest votes, says Kekemeke. Akeredolu's mother dies at 90. We must exhibit courage to take decisions that will position PDP for victory, says Ibazu. No increase in imported exchange rates, says Customs. MTN donates 604,800 doses of Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine to federal government. EFCC seeks judicious use of funds in Niger Delta Development Commission. Baba Ijesha knows fate over post-conviction bail application on September 19. I will be campaigning with solutions, not mere promises, says presidential candidate Imumulen. Energy crisis forces Nigeria's 43 million households to spend 8.9 trillion naira yearly. Improve funding of varsities. Pro-chancellors urge federal government, states. And lastly, Federal Executive Council okays 28.1 billion naira for augmentation of Abuja infrastructure.
Na Daily Trust. Lawman to short Ladipo Oyimbo markets. Lawman to short Ladipo Oyimbo markets. Dozens killed in ISWAP Boko Haram rival clash in Borno. Dozens killed in ISWAP Boko Haram rival clash in Borno. The cost of changes after Queen Elizabeth II death. The cost of changes after Queen Elizabeth II death. ICPC uncovers 400 billion naira budget padding. 50 billion naira ghost workers' salaries. Oil theft and collapse of the Nigerian rentier state. Ronswell promises more support for Ladies Golf Association. FIDA set to retire this month. Gosal seeks to divert Football Federation to clear debts. Edo Queens battle FC Robo in finals. Club owners condemn police invasion of LMC office in Abuja. Muslims task on building knowledge-driven community. Kwara, Lagos produce 150 new Quran memorizers. Shetima urges voters to shun sentiment, vote competence. INEC denies CUPP's claim on Viva suspension. PDP heading nowhere unless Ayu resigns, Bode George. Why 2023 elections can't be rigged, Falaye Yakasai. Presidency, Tinubu, Atiku kick as Obi leads in opinion polls. Multi-choice reshapes 300 young talents in 5 years. Bayelsa empowers 150 business owners. NDE trains 50 Borno youths on agric enterprises. MTN Foundation boost offer youth development with 12,000 scholarship. Peaceful voting. Youth support electoral offenses bill. Firm rebrands to support women businesses. Zulum grants 100 million naira to 1,000 unemployed youths in Biu. CFAO Suzuki Espresso Mini SUV gains ground in Nigerian markets. Chisco Express to expand into aviation cargoes. 859 young Nigerians exposed to coding artificial intelligence. Access grows pre-tax profit to 97.8 billion naira in half year. How we reduced grain rejection rates from 12% to 4%. Leslie, businesses, banks participate in Central Bank of Nigeria Enlightenment Fair in Rivers. Nigeria Morocco gas pipeline to create wealth. NNPCL boss. Why foreigners are taking over job opportunities in Nigeria. ITF. Azura Power generates 452 megawatts daily as 40% payment for gas. CBN loan. MD. Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority suspends Asma Air's license over 1.2 billion naira debt. Hunger as cure for ASU's stubborn. Hunger as cure for ASU's stubbornness. We need honest politicians. Consequences of frequent Nigeria United Arab Emirates diplomatic blowout Part 1. Heads must roll over incessant buildings collapse. 2023 presidential elections. 2023 presidential election. Do the odd favor Tinubu? Envisioning zero death on Nigerian roads. Lagos local government equips 5 PHCs. 5-year-old boy rescued from well in Kubwa. 2 native doctors jailed for selling fake herbs. Kidnapped Delta local government vice chair regains freedom. Wife sues hubby for refusing to eat her food. Man steals windows from Kano Mosque. 7 remanded for stealing fish, farm tools in Kwara. Mechanic commits suicide after girlfriend conceives for another man. Mechanic commits suicide after girlfriend conceives for another man. Pastor chases robbers from his home in Kwara. Court sentences 4 rapists to life jail in Jigawa. Kano to establish Trado Medicine Board. 2022 Hajj. FCT refunds excess payments to pilgrims. Authorship crisis. Abiodun vows to hunt sponsors perpetrators of killings. NDE trains 50 graduates in Benue. Lafarage empowers 3,855 students with bursary in Ogun. Federal Capital Territory rural schools still short despite resumption. PTHF. Woman accused of killing neighbor's 3-year-old child with hot water. 2023. Wike appointed into PDP Presidential Campaign Council. Tambuwal named DG. MDAs inserted 400 billion naira duplicated projects into 2021-2022 budget. ICPC. 2023. Atiku can't match Kwankwaso in the north. Ex-lawmaker. Buhari confers Nigerian citizenship on Spanish prof. 285 foreigners. Cardi B sentenced for bottle attack at strip club. Aggrieved Abia PDP members petition CJN over delay to hear pre-election matters. Workers suspend strike as new police commission boss resumes. 96% of COVID-19 death infections from unvaccinated persons. Edo government. I want to make a difference, says Anambra YPP senatorial candidate. 2 arrested for raping lady into coma in Lagos. We are not recruiting. National Open University of Nigeria. Assassination comments. Group petitions IGP seeks Kiamo's investigation. JAM NYSC vow to expose corrupt mobilization officers. We withheld Asma Air's license over 1.2 billion naira debt. Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority. Federal government. Nigerians released from United Arab Emirates prisons blackmailing us. Federal government. Nigerians released from United Arab Emirates prisons blackmailing us. Guard collapses during Queen Elizabeth II's lying-in state. Buhari rewards Toby Amusan, others with national honors, 200 million naira. Queen Elizabeth II to be interred privately. Let your campaign be issue-based, Lalong tells APC supporters. Let your campaign be issue-based, Lalong tells APC supporters. Federal government. Mamu's arrest won't hinder efforts to rescue remaining train victims. Fact check. Did Tinubu leave over $1 billion foreign debt behind as Lagos governor? National Security Council disbands NATO force. NatForce. National Security Council disbands NatForce. MTN donates 604,800 doses of Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine to Nigeria. 2023. Tinubu sure of 80% votes in Southwest, says Kekemeke. 2023. NOI says Kekemeke. 2023. NOI polls inconsistent with reality. APC campaign council. Inflation nears all-time high in August. Bandits kill vigilante, abduct many in fresh Niger attacks. Flooding cuts off bridge in Nasarawa. Ukraine president involved in car accident. Senator Wabara, we will resolve PDP crisis. Governor Akeredolu's mother dies at 90. Court orders INEC to publish Akpabio's name as APC senatorial candidate. Buhari chairs National Security Council meeting. The ethnic prejudice holding us back. Vote for those who attempted but did not solve your problems. El Rotation. Gbajabiamila tasks contractor on speedy completion. Reps reject JAM's proposal to increase registration fee. Security agencies rivalry, fueling insecurity. Ex-IGP Arase. Police launch manhunt for killer of 14-year-old Plateau girl. FEC approves 28.12 billion naira infrastructural project for Wasa, Abuja district. Federal government orders closure of bridge at Tiga. 2023. PDP needs genuine reconciliation. Igbazu. 24 pregnant IDPs deliver in Shiroro Power Station. Ayade locks out government house workers for lateness. Floods devastate 200 households in Makurdi. Federal government distributes relief materials to 2,400 Zamfara IDPs. Orders. Kwara teachers tell governor to restore boarding facilities, offset salaries arrears. Bauchi Assembly passes Children Access to Basic Education Bill. Flood. National Orientation Agency urges Adamawa communities to relocate to safer places. Zulum appoints new Accountant General. Flood sacks 11 communities in Jigawa local government area. FEC orders sale of seized Lagos property at 2001 price. House Smith was forced to resign as Police Service Commission chairman. Otu aka ọ gbatapụrụ n'ụtụtụ anụnwa na Daily Trust.
And now we move over to the Punch newspaper. Sultana must replace Ayu before September 28th. George. Economic crisis, job losses worsen, food prices soar. Strike, National Association of Nigerian Students to intensify protests in Ondo Friday. Udom, Makinde lead Atiku's 326-member campaign team. Makinde inaugurates road, denies taking over local government's functions. Rivers APC alleges fuel scarcity, seeks government intervention. Nigeria needs competent leader, says Shetima. Abiodun pledges to address local government workers' challenges. Vote president who won't compromise, Jonathan advises youths. Ede Poly lifts ban on students' vehicles, motorcycles. Lack of trust, Nigeria's real problem, cleric. Lagos government seals 7 buildings over standards violation. Group rallies support for Tinubu, warns against crisis. Police Service Commission gets acting chairman. Workers suspend strike. Federal government happy with security agencies' performance, says Arebo Shola. 5 arrested over murder of Kanu lawmaker's son. Our members dying in droves. Pensioners begs governors. Investment Authority partners 3 states on health care. Oyetola, Fayemi, others mourn as Akeredolu's mother dies. Supreme Court Justice appointment process faulty. Senior advocates of Nigeria. Students block Ife Ibadan Road as to list pending demands. Senatorial seat, Akpabio, duly nominated, court tells INEC. Buhari confers citizenship on 286 foreigners. Lagos government decontaminates markets to prevent bird flu. Lagos government promises more support for cooperative societies. Federal government promises to partner CSOs on regulation. Foundation launches recycling projects in Lagos communities. Buhari appoints ex-general amnesty program administrator. Fund mismanagement. Senate to investigate Kogi mining firm. Mahmoud's detention won't stop negotiations. Federal government. Drug abuse limits youth's productivity, says Obaseki. Independent corrupt practices uncovers 49.9 billion naira ghost workers' salaries. Still on the stories making the headlines on the Punch newspaper this morning. Report exposes gross infrastructure decay in Abuja schools. INEC knocks coalition of united political parties over bimodal voter accreditation system suspension. Order claims. Christ Apostolic Church cautions Nigerians against vote trading. Buhari converse, we've taken this. There won't be rigging in 2023. Falaye, Yakasa, Abia. My political opponents, Jitrin, Abga governorship candidate, Abia. My political opponents, Jitri, Abga governorship candidate. National Population Commission registers 191,222 Gombe children in 2021. I may become monarch after second term, Abiodun. Bandits attack vigilance group, kill one, injure another. 2023, Jonathan charges youth to vote right. Lagos government may close Ladipo, Oyimbo markets. Southeast youth demand pipeline protection contract from federal government. Court stops Nigerian Football Federation September 30 elections. Students block Osun Highway over lingering ASU strike. Insecurity, Legion Corps pledges to partner security agencies. Terrorism. Federal government committed to rebuilding Northeast, says Silva. Buhari honors Toby Amusan, other athletes. Alleged misconduct. Accord party expels 3 national officials. Alleged misconduct. Accord party expels 3 national officials. Ekiti youths demand 40% inclusion in Oyebanji's government. Ogun begins public school decongestion, converts others. Who predicting Obi's victory, dubious, APC campaign council. Invite Kiyamo over assassination comments, group petitions Inspector General of Police. Kidnapped Delta Council official regains freedom, identifies abductors. Ayu, South must produce PDP chairman, George. Stop blackmailing federal government, United Arab Emirates. Nigerians in diaspora, immediate disbandment. Ukraine President Zelensky, not seriously in local government pools. Osun State Independent Electoral Commission fails to stop Osun PDP suit. Local government pools. Osun State Independent Electoral Commission fails to stop Osun PDP suit. Nigerian Police Force. Police takes over League Management Company office. West Africa Examination Council clears air over withheld WASEC results. Catholic bishops pray, seek end to insecurity. Again, Ayade locks out civil servants for lateness. Taraba stagnant under Eshaku. Bashar campaign cancel. Group threatens to bomb Nigerian Football Federation election venue. Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority suspends Azman airport operations. Shell begins transition as CEO steps down. And lastly, Peter Obi visits Jonathan ahead of campaign kickoff.
Odima, anyị ga-eje zụọ ahịa, anyị na-achịta azụ. Anyị aga n'ihu ịgụpụtara gị ihe dị n'akwụkwọ akụkọ ndị ọzọ. Nọnyere anyị, anyị na-abịa.
Do you know that you have the right to quality broadcasting? The National Broadcasting Commission says any person, group of persons, or organization aggrieved by the content of a broadcast or the conduct of a broadcast station may lodge a complaint to the station and all right to the Director General, National Broadcasting Commission, number 20, Ibrahim Taiwo Street, Asokoro, Abuja, or send a mail via info@nbc.gov.ng. Please ensure that your complaint includes name of the broadcast station, title of the program, date and time of broadcast, and essence of the complaint. Also, remember to include your name, address, telephone number, email, and append your signature. Note that your complaint must reach the NBC within 14 days of the queried broadcast. NBC, your right to quality broadcasting.
Tabernacle of Praise Adoration Ministry Ogidi presents September to Remember 2022 edition. Theme: Destroying the Strongholds. Ministry host to Apostle Dr. John Oka, Dr. David Elijah, guest speaker, Brother Israel Ayamele, guest artist. Guest artist Brother Uche Ndugwe and Minister Dineka Nwachukwu and the band singers is happening on Wednesday 28th and Thursday 29th of September 2022. Tabernacle of Praise Adoration Ministry Ogidi and Ogidi. Time is 10 o'clock p.m. daily. For prayers and seats reservation, call 07033881221. Come and partake of testimonies.
I like the way you lead me through. The other students are losing the prayers.
Yes, over the years, Lucid Comprehensive School has been a choice for highly educated men and women of integrity today. Doctors, lawyers, engineers, teachers, politicians, actors and actresses in Nigeria and overseas. For consistent and sophisticated science lab, library, computer lab, qualified and experienced teachers, Lucid Comprehensive is second to none. Hooray! The permanent site Campus 1 is now ready for JS1 to SS, and the sales of registration forms is on. Go to any of your campuses and obtain your forms. Campus 1, near Nkwelu Gidi Town Hall, off Magistrate Benesi Street, Ogidi. Campus 2, number 14 Amadi Street, opposite Union Bank, New Market Road, Mpo. Phone 08033978076. Lucid Comprehensive School, breeding the great intellectuals of tomorrow.
Business Hope Consult, situated at Old Market Road, Onitsha, needs vibrant, dedicated persons, healthcare/nursing officer, procurement officer, farm manager, project supervisor, logistics officer. To apply, forward your name, location, qualification, or CV to 070-3300-3291 via WhatsApp. For more information, 070-3300-3291.
Let me work it.
My brother, my sister, the reason why most people they go naked on social media platforms like TikTok and Facebook to attract audience is because they lack media skills. In this age, professional media skills such as camera operation, film editing are needed for everyday life, and it gives you an edge for effective marketing. Babowa Productions presents to you the opportunity to be trained in the areas of film editing, film production, video coverage, online promotion. This skill acquisition who wants more income to enable them through schools, businessmen and women, anyone who wants to open streams of income. To enroll, call 080-391-67049, or you pick up your forms at EBEONADI 103.5 FM, European Hotel, opposite Omunike Boys, Oka to Paul Road, Ogidi, Anambra State. Registration ends 30th of September 2022. Babowa Productions. Be empowered.
The Ahmadu Bello University Distance Learning Center invites you to join its undergraduate and postgraduate courses. EBEONADI offers BSc in Business Administration, Economics, Sociology, Public Administration, Accounting, Computer Science, Political Science, International Studies, and Nursing. The center also offers PGD in Management and Education, Masters in Public Administration, Business Administration, Public Health, Information Management, and Law Enforcement and Criminal Justice. EBEONADI also offers special admission at 300 levels for holders of HND and ABU Advanced and Higher Diplomas in Public Administration, Business Administration, Computer Science, and Accounting. Note that you can win cash reward of 5,000 naira for every registrable candidate you refer who enrolls into any of EBEONADI's programs. For more information, visit www.ebeodlc.edu.ng or email support@ebeodlc.edu.ng or call on 081-5300-0010.
EBEONADI 103.5 FM n'oge newspaper headlines. Jezitere anyị ozi na Facebook page anyị at EBEONADI 103.5 FM maọkwa n'istream online na mixlr.com/gistfm. Zite akwụkwọ na SMS maọbụ na WhatsApp anyị bụ 080-96661035. Ka anyị na-enye anya n'ihe dị n'akwụkwọ akụkọ Vanguard newspaper. Maritime experts advocate new tech for cleaner shipping in Africa. Maritime experts advocate new tech for cleaner shipping in Africa. Depth boarding, Budget Office recommends suspension of salary increases, petrol subsidy, debt burden. Budget Office recommends suspension of salary increases, petrol subsidy. I am fit to govern Abia. I'll declare state of emergency on infrastructure. Greg Ibe. I am fit to govern Abia. I'll declare state of emergency on infrastructure. Greg Ibe. Nigeria needs to end its huge dependence on importation. MOD. ASUU strike. Motorists lament as students barricade Bagon Ibadan Express Road. ASUU strike. Motorists lament as students barricade Wagon Ibadan Express Road. 2023 election: Don't allow religion to divide us. Sanwo-Olu urges Nigerians. 2023 elections: Don't allow religion to divide us. Sanwo-Olu urges Nigerians. Bandits invade Niger local government, kill 1, abduct 10. Man jailed 21 years for defiling impregnating daughter. Train attacked. Mammo's arrest won't stop negotiations for abductees' release. Federal government. Terrorists storm Katsina community, kill businessman, abduct others. Traffic offence: Widow, son beg for price reduction as Lagos auctions over 134 seized vehicles. Hardship: Nigeria's rising profile in athletics unsettles Jamaicans, Britons, Kenyans. Minister: Resident doctors shelve strike to continue negotiation with federal government. Ongoing efforts in taming banditry. Kidnapping excites Buhari. 2023: APC working to win elections with incontestable margin. Ononuga: Qualified persons don't partic- Unqualified persons don't participate in NYSC scheme, says DG. Take active role in nation building, women told. Wike signs law for compulsory treatment of gunshot victims in Rivers. Police return missing child to mother in Ebonyi. Terrorism: We are compiling dossier of subversive elements (DSS). Terrorism: We are compiling dossier of subversive elements (DSS). Edo family celebrates Edo family celebrates British monarch wants intervention on patriarch patriarch's entitlements. Edo family celebrates British monarch wants intervention on patriarch's entitlements. Atiku names Udom DG of campaign council. Why we chose to become Nigerians, foreigners. Federal government to establish youth bank with 75 billion naira empowers 31,000 youths. Minister will mobilize nationwide, shut down presidential villa. Nance warns federal government. Police rescue 2 female kidnap victims in Kaduna. I am your hope, get better. Tinubu. Delight. Lalong makes case for potato farmers. Can state chairman disown Northern Region scribe over Muslim ticket. No new registrants added to voters register. INEC. NGX Group unfolds dividend policy in accordance with laws. ASUU not PSON over comments on collective bargaining. Europa League: Ronaldo scores 699th club career goal in Man United win at Sheriff. Europa League: Ronaldo scores 699th club career goal in Man United win at Sheriff.
Now we move over to the Nation newspaper. Tinubu condoles with Gaya over son's demise. Security 0.5 trillion naira, says Pencom Director General. NOI polls inconsistent with reality, says APC campaign council. Armed hunters attack task force in Abuja. Lawyers. Lawyers' absence stalls hearing in suit seeking to void Atiku's candidacy. Presidential task force seeks use of Nigeria's security civil defense core platforms to 2023 youths back end of COVID-19.
Say senatorial candidates still in race for Borno Central. PDP stakeholders say senatorial candidates still in race for Borno Central. Delta kidnapped council vice chairman free after payment of 5 million naira ransom. Delta kidnapped council vice chairman free after payment of 5 million naira ransom. We will cage all known terrorists, bandits, kidnapping sponsors before 2023 elections, DSS boss Bichi assures. Alleged mishandling of federal government projects in Taraba. State is dead under your watch, APC replies Ishako. The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency holds anti-drug roadshow, says drug abuse on a steady decline in Kano. Buhari precedes Subeb tell parents. ASU strike. State varsities pro-chancellors backs federal government on no work no pay. Ondo Assembly. NUJ commiserates with Akeredolu over mother's death. PDP crisis. Northern PDP elders support group sues for ceasefire. United Nations team to produce unique master plan for Aba. 1,868 APC members plan for Aba. 1,868 APC members defect to PDP in Sokoto. Federal government distributes farming inputs to 20 Sokoto women farmers group. Road to 2023. Shock awaits big political parties in 2023. Hamza Al-Mustafa, 2023. Enugu is traditional PDP state. Okereke. Abia PDP. NJC petitioned over High Court judge refusal to hear case. 23. Enugu traders endorse Ugwuanyi Mba PDP. Court adjourns suit seeking to stop Osun local government election to September 26. Elect people that can solve problems. Wike. Court orders INEC to accept Akpabio as APC senatorial candidate. 2023. Elect credible leaders. Jonathan urges Nigerians. Road to 2023. Labour Party from armed force gathering to formidable structure. Labour Party from armed force gathering to formidable structure. Road to 2023. Shekarau's defection to PDP and Atiku's chances in Kano. Road to 2023. Shekarau's defection to PDP and Atiku's chances in Kano. Road to 2023. Buhari has put Nigeria's existence at risk. Professor Odinkalo, ex-chair, National Human Rights Copyright. APC, PDP, Labour Party fight as rating poll places Obi ahead Tinubu Atiku. PDP may lose 2023 election over Ayu's refusal to resign. George. INEC dismisses CUPP's claim, promises to invalidate ineligible registrants.
And now we move over to the Premium Times. Reps panel queries Pencom's 2.4 million naira monthly salary per staffer. Flood. 25 babies born in abandoned Jigawa internally displaced persons camp in 2 weeks. 2023 Atiku, Tinubu, Kwankwaso dismiss poll results, says Obi can only win on social media. Strike. How governments can end conflict in one day. ASU. Nigeria's inflation rate surges 17-year high to 20.5%. 2023, court orders INEC to accept Akpabio as senatorial candidate. Campaign promises. Nigerians quiz Atiku over $10 billion stimulus fund plan. Campaign promises. Nigerians quiz Atiku over $10 billion stimulus fund plan. 2023, who shows P2B leads Tinubu Atiku Kwankwaso. COVID-19, end in sight, says World Health Organization. Constituency projects fraud. ICPC recovers 2.8 billion naira in 3 years. 2023, Supreme Court affirms Chukwuma Ifeanyi as Ebonyi PDP governorship candidate. And lastly, kingship tussle leads to bloodshed in Ogun community.
Okay, now this day newspaper. Poverty is ravaging us. We need health insurance. Police arrest 1,460 suspects. Rescue 55 kidnapped victims. Hashtag NSAS anniversary. Lawyers want hashtag Obidati 2023 rally. FEMA commends security operatives over safety. PDP crisis. Founding DG of Governors Forum calls for we will resist those who want to use Northern Khan to settle. Falaye, other SDP chieftains, lament four states of nation. 2023, don't vote greedy politician. Jonathan asks, West African countries urged to create legal framework. Dabiri Erewa, many stranded Nigeria in UAE are free. Expert raises the alarm over absence of prostate cancer. NDLEA: one out of every four drug users in Nigeria is female. Ekiti youths demand 40% appointment from Oyebanji. Buhari sacks DQ, appoints Ndomo as amnesty. 2023, Atiku Group urges Southwest PDP members to unite. We've designed strategies to reclaim Adamawa, says APC. Fayemi Lord Makinde's passion for development inaugurates road. Falana petitions EFCC seeks probe of fraudulent fuel. ASU expresses commitment to quality education. Buhari grants 286 Americans, Europeans, Asians, Nigerian. Okay. Let's go here for a moment. Buhari names retired General Ndomo interim administrator. Buhari facilitates veteran journalist Najem Jimo at 70. Photo for Buhari and Commonwealth Games athletes. Armed men attack FCTA task force at Lube. Northern Khan vows to resist politicians. Don't elect greedy politicians in 2023. Jonathan taxed Nigerians. 2023. Court orders INEC to accept Akpabio. Dabiri Erewa decries media blackmail. Discard appointment policy on Supreme Court justice now. Buhari rewards Commonwealth World athletes. Inflation hits 20.52%. PDP distracting other parties in Rivers, says